in a massive protest which has been staged day after day, most of them by the opposition student unions against the NEET mess. And quite understandably so, many would say, because the lives of lakhs of students are at stake here, which has led to this kind of despair, desperation, and also it is now being fueled by politics as well. We are going to get you all the details of what really happened in the NEET protest, but also get you a glimpse of the politics behind it. There has been a probe which is currently underway, remember, in Gujarat as well as Bihar. The Economic Offences Unit is holding a probe. It has also, interestingly, summoned the PS of Tejashwi Yadav, the former Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar. And now you have the centre coming out and saying that we are going to ensure that the lives and the futures of lakhs of NEET students are not going to be compromised. In the midst of it all, already there is another failure which is coming to light of the NTA. The NTA has said that another one of the exams that it holds is now going to be cancelled. But let's get you a quick look at all the updates which have come in through the day in the Bihar Economic Offences Unit's probe. Well, the EOU has prepared a report and it is going to submit it to the Education Ministry. In fact, the EOU's ADG, Nair, has already come to Delhi once again. Remember, earlier too, he was summoned by the Education Minister. The report contains a statement of 13 accused who have been arrested, and this is going to be part of the report that the Bihar EOU is going to present to the Education Ministry. Now you have the police which is hunting for the clues which are coming into Amit Anand, who, remember, is one of the accused and has been arrested. They have gone to his hometown as well of Munger in Bihar and has spoken to his family members to try and get some clues. He's the man who allegedly had access to the leaked question papers, allegedly, and he's the one who provided it to the students ahead of the exams to prepare along with the answer sheets. Now, Amit Anand is one of the accused, and of course he has been arrested. He's currently in police custody. Well, also there have been summons which have been sent to Tejashwi Yadav's aid. As I was telling you, EOU has submitted Pritam Kumar. He is the personal secretary of Tejashwi, and he too has been summoned. So it's going to be very interesting politically as well. Of course, there are summons which are going around because allegedly he's the one who had managed to get a guest house book. He made a phone call arranging for a guest house where allegedly all the students were gathered before the examination and were given the questionnaires as well as the cheat sheets. Let's also tell you what else has happened, and this is going to be one of the big political hot potatoes which is going to be tackled with. Now, in addition to that, of course, a lot has happened. Remember, just here on Times Now yesterday, we got you the mark sheets. The mark sheets of the student, there you have it on your screens, of Anurag Yadav. This is the cheat sheet that we got for him, and look at the discrepancy here. This boy here, he managed to get 85% in physics, but when it came to chemistry, it was merely 5%. We got you 3 other such mark sheets which are coming in of Ayush Raj as well. Physics 15%, chemistry 15%, biology 87%. Any of us who have been to school and colleges would know this kind of a discrepancy is something which is very suspicious. In addition to that, we also got Shivanand Kumar's mark sheet. Now, this is very important because this is the student who says that his uncle Sikandar was the person who allegedly told him that there is a leaked mark sheet that he has access to. So let's get you the confessions of an alleged cheater. We are going to tell you about the confessions which have been made by this man and regarding Sikandar, who is the uncle. Now, remember, the NEET mess, all of it has created this massive storm, but let's tell you about the confession note which has come in. Sikandar had said that, "Sab theek hai, you will have to pay only 40 lakhs and your son will pass." This is what Akhilesh Kumar's kin had said. In fact, one of the accused confession, that of Ayush, says that I met Sikandar uncle along with my father and I was made to mug up these question papers. Remember, all of this process happened right ahead of the protests, of the test that they had gone in to appear. And right after the test were these accused arrested by the Bihar police. You have another confession coming in from Anurag. He had said that Sikandar is my uncle and I have given NEET question papers on the eve of the NEET exam. So it's very interesting for us to see the kind of protests which have erupted over this. In fact, on your screens you can see the two protests which were held today. One, you have the TMC student wing which has been protesting. You also have opposition protests as well. This is coming in on the other side. On the right hand side you can see protests coming in from Hyderabad. On the left hand side you have the protests which are coming in from Kolkata. And following which there has been a demand that this entire NEET test should be scrapped and retests should be heard. Listen in to some of the anger coming in. Well, we'll get you all the details of that, but let's also tell you about the politics which has erupted over this. In fact, let's tell you about Tejashwi Yadav link as is being alleged by the BJP. Just yesterday we had the BJP's, or rather the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister coming out and speaking about it. Now the centre repeatedly has been saying that it is committed to protecting the interests of the students and there will be no compromise on their future. In fact, the BJP is quick to now drag in Lalu Prasad as well as Tejashwi, alleging that one of the accused, Pritam Kumar, as I was telling you, is the PS of Tejashwi. He is alleged to have called and booked a government guest house for a relative of the paper leak mastermind Sikandar. So what really are the allegations made by the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister and the others? Well, listen in for yourself.
गिरफ्तार कर लो ना भाई, नौटंकी क्यों कर रहे हो? धर्मेंद्र प्रधान दोषी हैं, धर्मेंद्र प्रधान दोषी हैं, प्रधानमंत्री दोषी हैं, उनकी चुप्पी आपराधिक है। नीट में आप एक आधारहीन मसालेदार स्टोरी बना रहे हैं गेस्ट हाउस बुकिंग की, मतलब, और उसके बाद कह रहे हैं सरनेम यादवेंदु। एक तौर तरीका होना चाहिए, कार्यशैली में गंभीरता होनी चाहिए। आप कमजोर दिख रहे हो, बेईमान दिख रहे हो, क्या है आधार? कुछ भी बोल देंगे। यार बीजेपी ईमानदारी से कहो, सब चुप है ना। रही बात बीजेपी की, मुंह नहीं है बोलने का, क्या बोलेंगे? जब से आए हैं पेपर लीक हो रहा है।
निश्चित तौर पर इंडिया गठबंधन मजबूत हुआ है, यह बात उभर कर आया। आने वाले विधानसभा जब भी हो, हम लोग मजबूती से बिहार में लड़ेंगे और तेजस्वी यादव के नेतृत्व में इंडिया गठबंधन की सरकार बनाएंगे। इस पर हम लोग की सभी लोग की सहमति रही है और यही राय रहा। हमारे वोट प्रतिशत बढ़े हैं बिहार में, एनडीए का घटा है बिहार में, इसीलिए पूरे बिहार के आम मत सम्मानित मतदाताओं को राष्ट्रीय जनता दल महागठबंधन की तरफ से हम लोग स्वागत करते हैं, अभिनंदन।
Well, on your screens, you can see the visuals which are coming in of the TMC students wing, which is protesting. The opposition is also protesting. And you just heard the kind of war of words that we have seen over it. In fact, we are going to be going across to our panelists as well and at least go across to them to get a quick update. Before that, we'll also get you the details of the NEET arrests which are happening. Of course, the Bihar police have so far arrested 6 more accused in the NEET paper leak case. The fresh arrest has been made near Ames, Deoghar. Pinku, Paramjeet, Baldev, Prashant, these are the names which are coming out. The Bihar police had already arrested, remember, 13 others, and now there are 6 more arrests which are happening. I'm going to try and go across to Priyank to get you more details of that, about what really had happened and who are these people, and more importantly, what is the kind of role that they have allegedly played in the Bihar paper leak. Priyank, can you get us the details?
This is a fresh arrest which has happened yesterday from Deoghar area, where the Bihar police statement is clearly stating that they have managed to arrest 6 more accused in continuation with the probe which is being done by the Shastina police station of Patna. What the police officials are saying that these are the accused, 6 of them whose name has been identified as Paramjeet, Pinku, Mahendra, and Rajiv and others were also part of the same nexus which was involved in this paper leak which happened in Patna. Further detail about what was their role and how they came in touch with the main conduits in this case is yet to be revealed by the police. But so far, what we can tell you to our viewers, the 19 people have been arrested so far by the police. On the other side, they have already hinted towards the role of Ravi Asri gang, which has been a key player in paper leak, which has happened in the recent past in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, and they are part of the same module.
So that's going to be very interesting. So they are part of the same module, means that the entire ring is now being unearthed by the Bihar EOU. Thank you so much, Priyank, for that quick update. With that, let's go across to our panelists. Joining us today on the show, Radhika Khera, the spokesperson of the BJP. Also, we have Professor Geeta Bhatt, a political analyst. Ajay Verma is joining us, a leader with the Congress party, as well as Dr. Dinesh Varshney. I'm going to come across to you first, Radhika Khera, because tough questions are being asked, and understandably so. Because there is both despair as well as desperation which has hit the lakhs of students who have appeared for NEET. After one bungling after the other of the NTA, how long a rope will be given to the NTA boss? When will this accountability, as Dharmendra Pradhan, the Honorable Education Minister, had promised, will be affixed? How long before that happens?
See, good evening to all. Let me assure you that we are committed to ensuring that future exams are free from paper leaks, and we have taken steps towards this and constituted a high-level committee for the investigation of the same. And we haven't stopped there. We have also the Public Examination Act 2024, the anti-paper leak law, which was notified and has been enacted and has come into effect from midnight of Friday, June 21st. Now, under this, what provisions have been made? We have made provisions for imprisonment ranging from 3 to 5 years, which can be additionally extended in some cases for up to 10 years, depending on the seriousness of the offense. There are fines from 10 lakh rupees ranging up to going up to 1 crore rupees, as I said, depending on the offenses and the how the nature of the offenses are. And these are all for leaking papers, tampering with answer sheets, and we are committed to ensuring that these things do not happen in the future. Yes, there were loopholes. In 2017, we came up with this examination process. There have been loopholes. We tried to solve a problem that the country has been facing for these many years, which were brought by the previous governments, the way the exams were being held, and the new system that we formulated. There are some loopholes, and we are committed to ensuring those loopholes are dealt with in very severe manner. No one is going to be spared, from the smallest person to the most powerful person who may be involved in this. Can be of any political party, can be any politicians, OSD, PAs, Rishtedar, can be anyone or any official from the NTA either. No one will be spared. We are doing a thorough investigation, and it is taking time only because we want to get to the root of the cause.
But Radhika Khera, would you say enough has been done?
Enough has been done, as in?
Would you say enough has been done to satiate the fears of the students today?
See, I can totally understand, having been a student myself, and there were times that we also went through instances when CBSE papers were leaked, exam papers were leaked, school exam papers were leaked, and this is something that only a student can understand who is going through at that time, what they are going through at that time when something like this happens. And like I said, we are trying our level best, and we are committed to ensuring that there is not one student who is left with that thought ki mere saath galat hua hai. We are going to ensure that justice is served to each and every person, and not one student who appeared for this exam is left with that thought or question in their mind ki mere saath ye galat hua, aisa hona chahiye tha, waisa hona chahiye tha. That is why the thing is taking time.
You're absolutely right. It's not just about those who may have cheated, but more importantly, those who have not. They should not be penalized. Ajay Verma is also there with us. Ajay Verma ji, आपको लगता है कि जितना कुछ हुआ है, at least a step towards the right direction? क्योंकि आज भी इतने प्रोटेस्ट्स हो रहे हैं, मगर सरकार तो बोल रही है कि हमने जितना हो सके कर चुके हैं, अकाउंटेबिलिटी हो चुकी है, हाई लेवल कमिटी बैठ गई है. There is an anti-paper leak law also which is in place.
देखिए, ये सहयोग है या प्रयोग भारतीय जनता पार्टी और उसके नेताओं का, या धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी का, या नरेंद्र मोदी जी का, कि एक तो वो नीट कराने वाली कंपनी गुजरात की निकलती है, दूसरा जो तीनों स्टेट्स हैं, बिहार, गुजरात और हरियाणा, सारे अपराधियों की गिरफ्तारी इन तीनों स्टेटों से होती है. 24 लाख से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट परिवार उनके सड़कों पर है, उनका भविष्य अधर में है. 24 लाख से ज्यादा. और उनके भविष्य से खिलवाड़ जिम्मेदारी सरकार की होती है। सवाल विपक्ष से पूछे जा रहे हैं, जिम्मेदार विपक्ष को ठहराया जा रहा है। ये कौन सा न्याय है इस हिंदुस्तान में?
अजय वर्मा जी, शायद आपने मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा। मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन ही बीजेपी को गया था, मगर अगर आप विपक्ष की बात कर ही रहे तो आपको भी मैं पूछ ही देती हूँ कि ये जो आरजेडी का लिंक आ रहा है, द PS टू तेजस्वी यादव, उनको भी तो समन किया है और आपकी भी तो सरकार थी टिल वेरी शॉर्ट टाइम बैक। आपकी भी तो सरकार, आप भी तो सरकार में बैठे हुए थे जब नीतीश कुमार जी कांग्रेस के साथ थे।
मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ,
आरजेडी जब पावर में थे,
मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ, ये केवल ध्यान भटकाने के लिए अपोजिशन के लोगों की तरफ ध्यान, कुछ नहीं निकलेगा। आप जांच कराइए दोषियों को। सबसे पहले तो धर्मेंद्र प्रधान जी को इस्तीफा देना चाहिए, लाखों छात्रों से भविष्य से खिलवाड़ करने के लिए। हमारे नेता राहुल गांधी ने, हमारे नेता जयराम रमेश ने, हमारे नेता श्री प्रियंका गांधी जी ने लिखा है, ट्वीट करा है कि भाई ये क्या आखिर हो रहा है इस देश में, कितने घोटाले होंगे, कितने घोटाले होंगे। कभी इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड का घोटाला, कभी कोविड में इंजेक्शन घोटाला,
प्रियंका गांधी ने जिसका ट्वीट किया था राधिका खेड़ा, यू वांटेड टू कम इन क्विकली।
देखिए, मैं इनको याद दिला दूं कि ये क्रोनोलॉजी के तहत जो काम हुआ था, सुनिएगा सर, मैं आपके बीच में नहीं बोली थी, सुनने की हिम्मत रखिए। आपने बोला आपके नेताओं का नाम लिया, अच्छा हुआ आपका साधुवाद, आपने उनका नाम लिया। प्रियंका गांधी जी
पूरा तो होने,
मुझे खत्म करने दीजिए,
मेरा पूरा
बोलने दीजिए सर, बोलने दीजिए। प्रियंका गांधी जी एक वीडियो ट्वीट करती हैं, वो वीडियो में कहती हैं कि एक लड़की के साथ ऐसा ऐसा हुआ नीट एग्जाम में। जब वो लड़की का केस कोर्ट में जाता है तो ये सामने आता है कि वो फर्जीवाड़ा था, और वो लड़की पहले से भी फर्जीवाड़ा कर चुकी है जब उसने कोरोना वैक्सीन इन्वेंट करने का क्लेम किया था, और वो सबके सामने आया था। सो शी वॉज अ प्रीवियस ऑफेंडर ऑल्सो। प्रियंका गांधी जी और उनकी टीम, राहुल गांधी जी, किसी ने भी कोई जांच नहीं की, बिना जांच पड़ताल, या ये प्रायोजित था कि आयोजित था, ये पहले ये बताए। इट वॉज अ प्री प्लान थिंग। Why was this being pre-planned?
We don't know if it is pre-planned. We don't know if it's pre-planned, but unfortunately, in the midst of it all, and Professor Geeta Bhatt, I'd like to come to you.
Why I say it's pre-planned?
What I feel bad for is that today students are being used as political tools somewhere in the midst of this political war of words that we can see. They are the ones who are out on the streets. Most of them are students. They may be student wings of political parties, but students at the end of it, their anger, their anxiety is being fueled by politics. Would you agree?
Well, Meghna ji, you know, this is definitely a matter of concern, and this controversy which has been embroiled all around the medical examination NEET is a question which is related to the future of this nation. But at the same time, yes, the opposition has full right to ask questions, and they must do that. Nothing wrong in that. Although the education minister has already put forth that there is, a committee has already been constituted, and no one is going to be spared, whether in government or outside the government, if those who are found guilty. But at the same time, the opposition parties, they also have to feel their responsibility towards those whom they are, in a way trying to instigate. I mean, let us say these.
But Professor Geeta Bhatt, it's not just the opposition. One quick rebuttal I'd like to give. It's not just the opposition. Even the ABVP is today out on the streets protesting. They've been protesting this entire week.
Right. See, whosoever, it is important that these, young students, 17, 18 years old, they have not been out there, those who have been so laboriously studying for the last, couple of years to crack this examination. In case, God forbid, if there is any kind of a violence, if that happens on the streets, because at such times a lot of antisocial elements also try to take advantage of such situations, then in that case their future is going to be spoiled. So let us do a
So who's taking advantage of the situation? Let me put that question across to Dr. Dinesh Varshney.
30 minutes.
Dr. Dinesh Varshney, I'll just get in a word from Dr. Varshney first.
Look, this is definitely a systematic failure of NTA. It is not only the NEET exam. Rest of the two exams have been also been compromised. Government has accepted and they have cancelled the exam. That means there is some nexus between NTA and the gangsters of the paper leak gang.
Agreed.
And there definitely there is a modus operandi which is papers are made to be leaked. So therefore, there should be a proper investigation, and there must be a cancellation of the present NEET exam. This is our request to the government and appeal to the government. Dharmendra Pradhan should not bash out of it. Do not try to play the playing game. NEET is not only out in Haryana, Bihar, and another state. It is out in 13 states.
Gujarat.
13 of the states, the paper is out, including Arunachal, including Gujarat, including other states. That means regular system of paper leaking is there. Hence, there should be the over-centralization of the examination system is always harmful for India because sources and resources are not equally everywhere. So there should be a decentralization. We were earlier also opposed to the centralized NEET. Therefore, we believe that there should be a decentralization and all those who are culprits must be arrested irrespective of...
I think all those who are culprits definitely need to be punished. I agree with you that a larger probe needs to be done. These 3 states that we are today talking about, it is just the tip of the iceberg. These are the 3 states where the police have actually started investigations, but there are several other states also where there are these discrepancies coming in. The question is, when will accountability of NTA be fixed? Is it fair on the students and the future of these lakhs of students, our aspiring doctors, to suffer because of the greed of a few? Well, that's the question. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. Ajay Verma, I'm really sorry I couldn't come back to you. But with that, a short break. Don't go anywhere.
सर 65 की जंग में इसको